They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Able to get the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
They hand off to their big tight end. Cross for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
And that's a loss, bro. Damn,
plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 6-0 our score after 1. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Able to push his way through. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's got it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Okay, got them halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal, now brings up a decision on fourth down.
And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Following the fumble recovery. Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No. Did we really just lose? Am I fucking kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Ready?
I think it's ridiculous.
Ready, no.
I'm actually a Ravens fan, so that's what I know.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right thread, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like
Black
rocket?
Rocket,
We're talking about space out your mind, but can you rock it like rocket? So close and count out.
Shot right through my heart.
Baby girl.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breath.
Let's do it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Bam.
And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh, you need to go play yourself.
48 to Mike.
In your face.
49, check 49.
No.
Hey, alert 48. Alert, hey,
No.
72.
Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
No. It's going to be one of these type of scenarios.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I wish KK was coming to my last stream.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
How did this team win so much Super Bowls again?
From the gun, it's Brady.
Are you
It's
serious?
complete. James White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. And really gets them amped up as they go forward. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady, Patrick Owasor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
If he converts with this plan,
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't mind the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, D-line.
General West.
he literally almost has a first
Sugar.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
No, I
And
literally
that
thought
play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Good job,
Well,
guys.
the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
We're scoreless after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Like, I don't like how they...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right, and an alley to run. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, that would have won it. That did go in, though.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
I don't pick that?
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He'll try and run it, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll buy some time. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I don't care if he's stupid.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now a play fake. Brady. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down of the 21-yard gain. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
How about the Ravens?
Marquise Brown, 35 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Just give up, bro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.